Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Presley, and in this video today, I have a brand new graphic novel haul for you. Now this is kind of a mix of some local comic shop stuff, some cheap graphic novel stuff. The first book I wanted to showcase is this brand new Spawn Origins Violator. At least brand new at the time of this recording. You're seeing this months in advance, or months later. But yes, this is the Violator origin story from the Spawn universe, and this is all collected in one trade paperback. It is a beautiful looking trade, by the way, nice and thick, and it's going to go nicely in the Spawn collection. It is wrapped up, so I'm not going to open it, but I'll open some other ones in this video. This is Justice League, Cheetah and Cheshire Rob the Watchtower. Absolutely adore this cover. I remember in a past video when this book first came out that I wanted to maybe pick it up, maybe, we'll see. And then I ended up picking it up because they had it and I was very excited. This is beautiful. And look how cool Dr. Fate looks there. He looks so sick. This is a gorgeous looking cover. I hope this book is as good as I've heard it is because I've heard great things about it. We also have Human Torch Burn. Now I've been seeing this book a bunch and I was like, I kind of want to get it. It looks so goofy and weird, but it also looks kind of, you know, fun and sweet and very nostalgic looking, so I had to pick it up because I wanted to. We also have Marvel Zombies Red Band Death Story. Cannot wait to get this. I also got my girlfriend a copy because she loves Marvel Zombies, so this will be a nice addition to the collection. And hopefully by the time you're seeing this video, I've made it a lot through my Marvel reading order, and that book is hopefully coming up very soon. We have a book that I can finally show you and actually open up. This is Bring on the Bad Guys. At the time of this recording, this is kind of a new trade, and it's got some beautiful artwork throughout here. I don't know if every single issue in this book is the same artist, but it actually does look like it. The covers are different from the, see, like that's a cover right here on this side, and then that side is the artwork. So Marvel's been doing that a bunch recently. They've been putting a different artist on the covers than on the books inside, and I honestly don't think that's the best way to do things because it's kind of misleading for your fan base. They see a beautiful cover, they want to jump into the story, and then the artwork inside is completely different. I don't think that's the best practice. DC does it a lot, but Marvel does it way more, and they need to stop doing it, honestly. This is Battle World, and I don't know exactly when this takes place, but I just have it sitting at the end of my reading order because that's, you know, I'm kind of going by publishing order now. But yeah, look at the cover is different from the interior artwork. And I just don't think that that's a very good business practice because it feels very misleading. And if you're getting somebody into comics who is basically getting into comics because they love the covers and then they want to go read them and they don't know who these artists are, they don't know that somebody else is on the interior book, they're going to get in and be like, this is kind of disappointing. I didn't want this. I wanted whatever's on the cover. So I don't know. I feel like more comic book companies should stop doing that. This is DC Finest Dead Man. How Many Times Can You Die? And I cannot wait to read this. This is so sick. I've been really wanting to get into more Dead Man because he looks awesome. And this is a great place to start, apparently. Because the DC Finest line, they like to kind of print out the best books for you to read to get introduced to these characters. This is Supergirl, Die and Let Live. Very excited to read this as well. And now that I picked this up, I have to go pick up the other two Supergirl DC Finest, at least at the time of this recording. There might be more by the time this actually goes up. But yes, beautiful stuff, beautiful artwork inside. And that was basically like the local comic shop portion. And now we're going to get into the CGN portion. I hope my plastic bag rustling is not too loud. But yes, the first book we have is Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And I believe this is book 1. Because I think there's 2 of these books. And I cannot wait. This looks so sick. And this has the same artist inside and outside, which is very nice. Look at that beautiful, beautiful artwork right there. Wow. Gorgeous looking spine as well. Just very simple. Really cute cover. If I find the other one soon, we might do a thumbnail with that one. We'll see. And yeah, here it is. This is Godzilla Power Rangers 2. And I think I like the other cover a little bit more, but this one still looks very good. Cannot wait to read it. And let's do a thumbnail. Oh, a little bit of a dent on the corner of this book, but that's okay. Their trade paperbacks are not always going to be perfect, and that's honestly something that I'm getting over every day. All right, let's do a thumbnail. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. What do we have next after that? We've got Invincible Volume 20. Wow. Invincible Volume 20. Uh-oh, spoilers. But yes, I've been collecting all the Invincible books, and I think I'm done now after this, because I think, if I remember correctly, all the shipments that I have are completed in terms of the Invincible books, so I'm very excited to start reading that. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, I'll have already started reading it, and maybe even made a kind of a big dent in it. This is volume 21. Really like that cover. Looks very sweet, but also kind of scary with them in the background. Look at this artwork. So good. So good. So amazing. Yo! What is he doing right there? He is not feeling well, apparently. All right. Oh, what a cute little back cover, too. Look how cute that is. That's so cute. All right. Next we have, can you guess it? Volume 22. So these videos are probably going to be out of order in terms of when the Invincible books are coming, because some of the orders had like 1 Invincible book on them. Some of them had 7 Invincible books on them. So it kind of just really depends. You're seeing the later volumes, but we're going to have a couple hauls later that have like volume 4 or volume 6, something small. But yes, beautiful looking artwork in here. I cannot wait to read this. I'm very, very excited. And I hear obviously so many great things about it that it kind of hypes it up beyond belief. But I know that it's going to be good. I've heard nothing but praise for this entire series. This is volume 24. And they started coloring the spines. I think a lot of the earlier spines were white, and then they started coloring them. I don't mind that personally, but I know it does bother some people who want to keep their spines consistent on their trades. This is volume 25. This is it. This is the final one. So I'm not going to be looking through here. I'll show you the cover, but no, not going to be looking through there. Not going to be getting any spoilers whatsoever. And with that being said, we have a couple more books here. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this beautiful cover for Lost Fantasy Volume 2. Wow, that looks gorgeous. Oh my goodness, and the artwork in here is amazing. Wow. Really, really like the artwork in here. I'm going to be reading that relatively soon. By the time you see this video, I'm going to make a promise to myself that that's one of the next books that I read. All right, next we have Sisterhood, a Hyde Street Story. Heard a lot of great things about this book. It got a beautiful colored spine. And then the artwork is not bad. Artwork is looking better here, for sure. I think this artwork definitely lends itself well to the horror side of things. And this is part of the Hyde Street Story, so I cannot wait to read that. Couple more books here. We have Mortal Thor Volume 1. This collects issues 1 through 5 of Mortal Thor, taking place directly after Immortal Thor. And, oh man, that's a great cover of Thor right there. That looks amazing. But yeah, again, the artwork inside is different from the Alex Ross covers, so it's a little bit misleading, but I'll get over it. I just think a lot of people get annoyed by that, and I happen to agree. All right, the final one here. Beautiful. This is the Ultimate X-Men Epic Collection Volume 2 World Tour. Beautiful looking spine, beautiful back, beautiful cover. And let's flip through a little bit of that artwork. Wow. Looks great, looks amazing. Looks very action-packed. And I just love the style of this like late 90s, early 2000s look. I just think that Daredevil Modern Era Epic Collection was really fun with a style like this. So yes, overall, that was a really nice, very effective haul. And let me know in the comments down below any books that you've been picking up recently, your thoughts on these books that I picked up here. And with that being said, thank you so very much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out all the reviews and other book unboxings on the channel. And I will see you all later.